Almighty hello. Morning. Oops. Got my volume up too loud. Great quartz in again, the first one. Congratulations. And I know I spelled your name out, and it's Harton. I hope I remembered it.
It's been a long time since I've seen great quartz.
Yeah, and she's from Kenya.
Ooh, look at you're in early.
Yes, and she was in on Monday. She got mediumship readings on Monday.
She's up. Her energy is up.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello.
Oh, and I love how you did the one, everyone. Thank you for that. That is beautiful. New moon in Aries, start something bold. Yes, thank you, Jess. Hermit. I know. I should have known Hermit. Because that's the first three letters are of my the same as my maiden name. So, just so you know.
New moon in Aries.
Wow, Robert De
Niro.
Roberto Nida.
He's new to me.
Okay, I've seen him. I don't remember if it's been on this show, but definitely comes in. Good morning.
Are you lining up your questions, everybody?
Yes, he wants questions.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
It rhymes with hermit. Yes. Now, I was thinking hermit too, because I need to go into that mode for a few hours today. Hello, Pam. See?
And Pam was at Julie's last night. Well, she was there in spirit. She was online.
You're talking at Tina's?
Tina's, yeah.
You said Julie's.
Oh, Tina's. Tina.
Yep, I have a question. And what is your question, Great Quartz? What is your question? That is the question we have for you. And when Davey comes in, he has to give us an update. He got a reading on Wednesday. And I had Kelly Knox on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, we'll have Tara Smith. Tara Smith is available on Facebook. I'll try and I'll work on pulling up her.
What is Great Quartz's name? Hello, Kevin.
Hermit. She said that already.
That's her first name. Or do we know?
Hermit. She said that already.
That's her first name?
Yes.
Well, that looks like a last name. I'm sorry.
Yes, but she's not from here. She's in Kenya. So, okay.
Okay, that explains it. So she wants an energy reading.
An energy reading. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he'll be in as soon as you say his name. He was thinking of Victor as we were getting on.
Yeah,
and I told him
I
will be interviewing Victor on the 29th. So,
Kenya. Okay.
That's not her name, though.
No, but I
just going to give you a hard time. I'll give you a hard time about it.
Hermit.
Harmit. Harmit.
Well, you are a very hopeful person in general, is what I get. I can feel you. You're generally up. I think you're generally optimistic. And you're doing a good job, but I'm hearing giving you a minute here, they're saying there's one thing they want you to know, they being the team. Interesting. They're saying they see you in the limelight. Are you pursuing some, what would I say, career goal, performance, something where you're going to be in the spotlight for others to see? You've got somebody's attention, so there's somebody. It's okay, we'll do that. All right, Rapid. No, I like your style, is what I'm hearing. I like it as well, whoever that was. They're telling me you've got it all going for you. You doubt yourself too much, however. You don't give yourself enough credit. What else? They're saying, they're using the word, you're a very lovely person. What else? But they're saying just take it a little easier on the self-abuse. The voices in your head, the comments you make to yourself. the should have, would have, could have thoughts. And you strike me as having very high energy. I can feel it. So do you bounce around or do you walk slow? I think you bounce around. There's people can't keep up with you. I guess that would be it in terms of telling. I'm just validating. They are validating what you doubt about yourself, and that is you're doing just fine. You're hopping and bopping, as we would say.
Need to read, please.
Okay, you know where my first thought is on that? What kind of meals do you eat? I'm thinking about metabolism, highs and lows, wrong food, wrong time of day. Instead, are you eating? Rabbits bounce around a lot, right? You want to eat proteins that stabilize, not sugars that kick you up and let you fall. That's my first instinct on this. But have you correlated people around you? If somebody says something, does that make you drop energetically, or are you just doing what you do and you're hitting these highs and lows energetically speaking? There's something, I think, diet and sugar, blood sugar wise, it's not leveled out. Does that ring a bell? Possibly. What do you eat, my dear? Okay, then let's go with that. And yeah, but you're messing yourself up in the morning. I'm getting the sense that you aren't doing anything in terms of you're hitting coffee fast or you're hitting high carbs fast. You want to hit protein first. And I think it's throwing you out of balance. You need what stabilizes? Are there any?
What do you mean? Food or?
Yeah, is there a herb or what are stabilizing?
Well, there's a lot of herbs. It just depends on what you need. You want to get high vibrations. But what came to me first for you is watermelon. So I don't know if you have watermelon in your area, because that has high water content, high potassium content. It's very good for you, but yeah, that's what they're telling me for you right now is watermelon is a good thing.
So you're getting annoyed, and you usually don't. Yeah, but why would you shift and get short-tempered? Is that hormonal? I am not a doctor. This is not my area.
No. I think she's shifting. You already went to it because I did hear Wednesday reading as well. But it's the people who are around her as well. She's not protecting herself or putting a bubble around herself to protect her empathic energies. And so people's negativity is coming into you. You need to block that and keep that energy away.
I'm hearing the word you're sinking to their level at times. But you strike me as somebody that's very self-sufficient, very okay alone, very independent. And what are they saying? You're misaddressing. Okay. You're helping people that you shouldn't be worried about helping.
There, go ahead and read. This is what she's saying.
Yeah, I saw that over here.
Okay, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you see this one too? Yes, you're right, Jess. Very good. I'll put that in there too, but I heard watermelon for her immediately.
Well, I think I asked my neighbors for the dogs. They aren't taking care of them. I'm just waiting for their answer.
Okay. And this is what Jess is saying for you, Rabbit. Mushrooms can stabilize blood sugar. Yes, mushrooms do stabilize. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar as well. So that helps. Mushrooms will help your craving of sugar and get you away from that. They said they'll ask Bossman, and Bossman is living somewhere else, and those are their workers. Oh. And Kevin says, carry black tourmaline. I have black tourmaline with me all the time. It's every empath's friend. And let's see, I have a watermelon to cut by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to buy the mushrooms. Yes. Just so you know, shiitake has the highest level of magnesium of any of the mushrooms. Magnesium is great for all functions, helps stabilize you, um, brain capacity, blood system. It takes care of everything. So, magnesium is very good for everybody to have.
It's but there was that song where fools rush in
Yeah.
about the dogs.
Oh, okay.
What?
There might be a reason why they're not treating him nicely.
No, she needs to stay out of that mess.
Okay.
I mean, throw some hamburger over the wall if you want to do that, but I wouldn't try to get. I wouldn't try to get. There's something not right with the neighbors. I don't like that energy about them. So I don't know what terms you're on with them, but something's wonky over there.
Well, I guess the person who owns the dogs doesn't live there. And
No.
the people who live there are just workers. Well, they're not taking care of the dogs
Oh.
properly.
Well, that's a different deal.
Ask for the boss man's phone number so you can get a hold of them and let them know how they're treating the dogs. Because you don't need an in between person to let an owner know how their dogs are being treated. Just saying. But be careful with it too, because yeah, they might retaliate. And you don't want that with a neighbor. Okay, what else we got here?
But to sum up, they're saying keep doing what you're doing. They're saying the open road is yours, if that means anything to you.
Yeah. Just protect your own energy. Okay, good. Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
Yeah, let the owner handle it. I don't think you want to get mixed up in that.
Yeah. What I saw for you, and I saw this, which is great, is you're in a okay, they're using the word canoe. You're in a canoe, paddle your own canoe.
Yeah.
Yes, and that you're paddling it, but you're having fun. It's like row, row, row your boat. You're having a good leisurely time of it. And the reason why they're showing me that boat is to remind me of Jess and Kevin and all those who are into tarot cards. The Six of Swords. I'm almost positive it's Six of Swords, which sounds odd that it would be that one because you're on water, but you're relaxing and enjoying it because somebody is actually doing it for you. However, this is you at your own pace. You're rowing at your own pace and enjoying it. So be about you right now. One of the things that I looked up today, it is in the description, to eat good, clean food. So it was very apropos that you said what you said about eating, and she replied that she needs to eat better too, because it's what you put in your mouth. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, and it just confirmed the information. Eat clean today. Take care of the temple, or they say it's like a boat in a storm. Yes, you're rowing away, but you're doing it at your own pace. You're not letting anybody push you away. You're doing it. Yeah, thank you for that. And what's that song that's popping up? Take me to where I'm going. Ah, it's back in the 70s. I mean, I can hear it, but I can't get to the words that tell me the name of it. It's not Sailing Away, but that's a good one too. I am the boat. I don't feel you are the boat. Okay. If you're saying you are the boat, I feel that you are the captain of the boat, but that's how I feel. But that's good. You're eating the energy of another living thing. Best to consume healthier things. Yes. Thank you for that.
Higher vibration stuff.
Yes, it does give you that. I just hope things are going to get know and trust that they're going to get better.
Yeah, but what things are we talking about? Physical things or events in her life, or
Or the people she's around.
yeah, I'm hearing there's an opportunity here for you. Of course, we always learn from pain. We don't learn from feel good stuff like chocolate.
You do learn for it. As you said, that it's well, I think Kirby was the one who said chocolate is a food group unto itself. So, hey, I'm with you. Dark chocolate. Because the milk chocolate has too much sugar and toxins in it.
There's something interaction that you're with people that's overshadowing everything. I think it's messing with the energy, which is where you sort of went.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this.
Yes. The people around you currently, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're saying take a break. They're saying you don't need these people. Maybe are you desperate for companionship or something?
I think she has too much.
Pull back and regroup.
Yeah, the first time I became a vegetarian, someone said to me, "What do you think the animal was thinking before it was killed?" I mean, if you want to put that energy into your body, yes.
I've heard of that.
Yes. My uncle, he's the youngest of four boys, and he, I think it was his first job was in a, for lack of better words, slaughterhouse. He became a vegetarian immediately.
You say you're lonely. However, I get that there's all this going on around you. And all of that's understandable. Yeah. Are you putting yourself out in social situations where you can meet people like this? Are you joining any clubs? Are you going to a church? I don't know what your options are. You want to be with like-minded people. And if you're not doing that, it just takes a while to find somebody. What hobbies do you have? You know, if you've got hobbies, book clubs, there's all kinds of stuff, I'm assuming. You just have to go out there and find it. But don't sit at home and wait for everybody to find you. But I just get, whoever you're around, something's not gelling.
I think it's more family that she's dealing with.
But you've got a big heart, good heart. Anybody that was looking for that would see it in a heartbeat. No pun intended.
Heart. Yes. Heart. Yes. Wow, I get a lot of stuff.
Well, you know, when you're a free thinker and an intelligent person and a caring person, it's sort of lonely at the top. So you just got
okay.
Let's find like-minded people.
Let's get back to what we've been learning for the last 3 years now. What have we been learning for the last 3 years?
Lots of stuff. There's no
what happens when you feel lonely? I mean, what are you lacking when you feel lonely? See if he's learned anything in the last 3 years. Just ask him.
Well, depends whether you're separating the need for human touch as opposed to, yes,
don't
I'm fine who I am.
Lonely.
I know.
In here, lonely. I'm not talking about physical touch. I'm talking about in the mind.
I don't feel lonely in my mind. I feel lonely at times companion-wise or...
Okay, but what I'm at, she's lonely. Okay, it's in her mind. She's choosing to be lonely for one.
Oh, if you want to go there with it.
But what are you lacking when you feel lonely? Can anybody answer that question for me? Because I have been preaching it for 3 years, people. Just saying.
It's just me and my parents. Okay, you were right about that. Okay,
yeah.
You got to get out amongst your own, my dear.
And my brother just complains about how I'm responsibility behind my back. I'm a responsibility. Your responsibility? No. Oh, thank you, Roberto.
I would say, do you bowl? She's
in Kenya, so I don't know.
I know. Do they have bowling alleys in Kenya?
Oh.
there's something I keep seeing a bowling alley, and you would, if you know what bowling alleys are. Okay, get out and get on your own. Are you financially dependent on this situation you're in, or are you one that takes care of themselves or volunteer? Good point.
Yeah, volunteer is a good thing too.
You got to get out around some other energy because you're still under your, oh, there it is. You're still under your parents' thumb. And your brother is not your advocate.
Oh, and exactly, Pam. You are the winner. And I won't say chicken dinner because I don't care for chicken all that much. Anyway, lonely, choose yourself. Go take classes. Meet people at the store. Meet people just walking around. If you have meetups in Kenya, do some meetups. Volunteer. Because choose yourself. And we talk about that if you've gone through a lot of things in your life, you need to forgive yourself first. And usually you need to forgive your parents.
She's still locked. She's in lockdown in a sense with her parents.
Right.
You're having to live by their rules. You're under their thumb. That's what came to me. So you are your own person if you would get away from them. I feel that about you. I see it.
And even if she's out and about, she's still away from them.
Yeah, but there's still that energy field you got to go home to every night. There again, I don't know what your finances are. I don't know, but get out with some non-parental energy. Hope that helps.
Yeah, because love yourself. But I mean, forgive yourself so you'll be free. You'll have freedom, and then you can move forward. It's very important to forgive yourself. And like Scott has said, since day one, so 3 years now, you've done nothing wrong.
Mm-mm.
It's just that you need to forgive yourself because you guys create, well, we all create our own prison when we wallow in, whether it's self-pity, anger, fear,
Or living with your parents.
or living with your parents, or dealing with the parental energies
Yeah.
that were very negative. Okay. I hope that helps. All right. So next we have.
I don't have
hope
any
that
idea how
does.
old she is.
I have no idea how old she is. You're not supposed to ask women that question.
Well, it's going to get an idea age bracket. I don't see her as a kid. I see
No,
her
I don't think.
as a young adult.
I'm hearing 20 something. So, thanks. Okay, what was the, all right. The next one we have on our list is Miss Sandra. She was the second one to post a question. Conservative leader Pierre won't take the security clearance vetting.
Is that where they do a background check on him? Canadian Conservative leader Pierre
Wants to know what he's hiding. One, we can't tap into other people's energy without the permission. I just want to tell you. He'll do whatever. You can't get political.
Julie's nicer than I am.
Don't get political. Because I know.
No, it's not political. I'm just.
Okay. I'm just
He's
warning you
got
ahead of time.
ties that he doesn't want exposed. Would be my take on it.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good answer.
That's as neutral. I have my sense about who it might be, but the problem is you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And that's always frustrating when you know something's not right. And yet,
I was going to say, we've been dealing with that here for, a while, a couple years, if not more than that, 10 years.
Third eye. Go put him in your third eye and ask him.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been playing that game. If you want to know what's up with somebody, put them in your head, look them in the eye and say, what's going on?
Okay, I want to ask, how scary has that been?
I haven't worked out really. I tried it with Trump.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I didn't.
How scary was that?
I didn't think it was scary at all. I like the guy.
I know. That's what the problem is.
He's so yeah. Seriously, if you got a picture of this guy, know what he looks like. Put that picture of him in your head.
And you're looking at his eyes.
Imagine looking right into his eyes and ask him that question. I'd be curious to know what you get. What are you hiding, sir?
Yeah, have you asked that question?
To no, I don't really care. I don't hang around with people. I don't wonder what they're hiding. I always wonder what's going
Well,
on.
that's what I'm asking. You said you did that with Trump. Have you asked him what he was hiding? What he
Oh.
was lying about?
Oh, I don't think he's. I like the guy. I don't take him as lying or hiding stuff. He's being very open. I think doing what he needs to do. There's a plan.
Oh my, sorry. We won't get into politics. Sorry. I couldn't believe. I'm just
You have your
flabbergasted.
perspective. I have mine.
Ugh. My eyes are open. Yes, you are correct. My eyes are very open. Being a woman and a grandmother of girls, yeah, my eyes are extremely open. And also, I have two grandsons. I'm just saying. Got to get past that. Oh, my
Take a
goodness.
deep breath.
Whew, the negativity from that was just, whoa, coming in from you. Oh, yeah. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Send it back. All right. So, what I also want to say, Sandra, again, when it comes to anybody else, prime ministers, anybody that you cannot control, there's the word control again today.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. It's just a 3D game, Julie.
Like Monopoly.
Oh,
Let it go. Let it
I
go.
was gonna say Monopoly is not 3D. I always play it on the board. Do you play?
Well, I think
on
of
it?
that as 3D. You know, length, width, height, the core, and the card. When you say 3D, that's
Oh,
what
I always think of up
Oh.
because if you've ever done a 3D chess or checkers,
I see what you're talking
that to me is 3D.
Okay,
You understand what
I didn't realize that's what
it's
that was.
just board game. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
Anyway.
thinking of
All right. So, in other words, you can't control that, like he said, you can't control government. So, let it go because accept the things you cannot change and change the things.
Of course, you
You
have all the
can't.
energy. Is
Oh, we're in 3-dimensional. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
that's where I was thinking. The all you can do is be the best you know how to be, and you can send energy to whatever you want to in a positive sense. I wouldn't send destructive energy.
No, always send unconditional love to anyone. And yes, I do send it out to anyone. Even Trump, Netanyahu, all of them, Putin, all of them.
Because you never know what brain cell it might shift or what.
Exactly. And we know a lot of people are missing brain cells these days. So if it helps brain cells, more power to it. I just want to send unconditional love so they can feel love as opposed to what they're wallowing in at this time.
And if you're willing to send that positivity, it's just something about who you are. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
gives you a
exactly.
measuring stick, or who you aren't if you don't want to do it.
Oh, but
We're all learning to walk on water.
Are we?
I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
I would rather levitate or
Levitating, yeah, that would be good. I'd like to do that too.
or it's not astral projecting. It's actually moving your being to another location. Like I would pop into Prague right now if I could, even though it's late at night. No, it's
Supposedly there are monks that know how to
6:30.
do that.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd like to do instead of walking in
Yeah,
water. Just
yeah.
saying. But you're a Pisces, so I can understand why water. Me, I'd like to go to the highest mountain. Anyway, and it's Pam's turn. Thank you, Sandra, for asking that question. His wife is from
Okay, you
South
gave you a lot
Africa.
of
Yeah, that's
broken up.
scary.
Were these all scenarios connecting in the same dream?
Had a story come in last night for trance. Man
Yeah,
fishing
she was
like fishing man fishing
late,
late
yellow, Volkswagen bug.
70 to 80s. Not sure what that is.
What's
Just
that
the time
song?
frame.
Driving through Winslow, Arizona.
I'm such a fine sight to
To
see.
see. That's
Oh my Lord,
Are you
there's a
driving
girl
through-
in flatbed Ford slowing down to take a look at
Look
me.
at me.
I'm surprised you're not up there.
me up in Winslow.
Yeah, so that a girl in a flatbed Ford would
Oh.
slow down to take a look at you. I'm just saying.
Stand on the corner. Well, that's what makes me think of that song.
Yeah.
Everything she's describing here. The
Local
West
bar
Coast Highway.
stocking beer.
Maybe
Car
that's where you're
plant,
supposed to
Buick.
be.
Who it was for? Oh.
What does she mean by who it's for? That's
Last night for trance, she got all this stuff.
Yeah, I
Who
remember
in the room was
she
it
was-
for?
I don't think it was for anybody there.
It was probably for you.
I think it was for her.
Yeah.
But there's a message, and I can't come up with a message out of this because that takes me back to days past. But out and about, slowing down, take a look at me.
Oh, love that. 1970s and 80s. I thought that's what you meant, but are you talking music? Are you talking the times? Hello, KK. I love what you put up there. Astro projection. Okay. Who was it for? I
She
didn't
was on
recognize.
Zoom, but
I was in.
I don't think it was for anybody in the room. I think it was a vision that you just sort of, because I was in and out of some little scenarios myself. But I am getting nowhere on this pen. I don't know what to connect with for you.
And were you able to talk to them yesterday on Zoom? Was Tina paying enough attention where you could do that?
If you were in a trance, you might have been getting yourself down into a dream state.
Yeah.
Oh, you were watching this guy's. Oh.
What?
Well, if you were watching this guy's life, it wasn't anybody in the room whose life you were watching, I don't think, unless somebody popped in.
Somebody from a.
Well, somebody.
Was that a mediumship she pulled in?
Up there, it was trance mediumship. It was communication.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Was this when you were channeling? Because if you were, who knows what you attracted then? Did he give you a name? I don't think it was anybody in the room. I think you tapped into somebody that was hanging out in Tina's center there.
West Coast Highway. Have you asked Tina on this?
Have you asked the guy?
He was dead. Okay. Watching his life. Okay.
Yeah, he was a, what do I call it? He was Ted.
No, Ted's alive.
Not true. Ted's alive. But one of these guys he's homeless where he hangs his hat kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Yeah, I would definitely ask Tina that. She might know.
I think he was just local. I mean, he was local in your mind. He was tapping into you. If he didn't give you a name, I'm sorry, I'm not coming up with a conclusion here. I think you were just tapping into somebody's energy that was been floating through the room.
Wow. Well, congratulations on that. You're going to find the answers, though. I keep hearing, ask Tina, ask Tina, ask Tina.
But when you say you're watching his life, that's like Tina seeing the naval guy when the ship blew up in the water kind of thing and all that.
Yeah. Anything?
No.
Anything else on that?
Sorry, kiddo.
Yeah. And I just keep hearing, ask Tina. Didn't recognize it either. Okay.
There's so many entities that come through Tina's place that there could be anybody.
And hello Maria. I hope you're in. I see your notifications. Sounds like my uncle. Oh wow. My trance partner. Monique is your trance partner? Yeah.
They were in the Zoom thing.
Yeah. They do Zoom stuff. Because they come to class sometimes. We miss you at class, Pam. That's so cool, though. All right. Yeah, but for some reason I'm hearing, ask Tina. Because Tina does a lot of chakra cleansing, and when she does past lives, she gets information too. So, and she does the back. When she does the chakra cleansing in the back, she gets a lot of past lives too, along with the, let me try to tap in now. Okay, great.
Well, they're doing
Let us
that.
know. Yeah, Nothing But Cakes has strawberry cheesecake this month, in case you are wondering. Thank you for that. 85 cents. Tornadoes on Tuesday. Yes, yes, I remember that. So
That
hopefully we'll see you next
was
week.
last week.
And how bad was the rains
Were you in your
yesterday?
basement last night, or did you stay in your bedroom? Who's, who's
And
after us?
Roberta, you're next. It's what's coming towards me this summer. Okay, I'm gonna
Lovely.
lower Pam, even though we can keep seeing what she's saying in the chat. Okay.
What's coming towards Edward? No, Roberto.
Roberto. Harry, Harold, Hank, Harvey.
Well, they're showing me you are, what I think I'm perceiving is you're in high country. I don't know if you're on a vacation or if you're trying to travel, whether you're sightseeing, but you're scanning the horizon. And I want to use the Grand Canyon as an example. It's like you're on a lift or a overlook, looking out over the horizon, admiring what you see. Is what I'm hearing, and but you're looking. You've got a trip planned this summer. I don't know what part of the world you're in. I'm getting the words I'm getting for you are tranquility. Are you traveling alone? Are you living alone? Are you wanting to go somewhere alone just to see what's going on? But you're introspecting. I get the sense that you're tuning inward, which is a good thing. But they're saying tuning inward will take you places. Don't know what to do with that, but that's what they gave me. And when you say what's coming towards you this summer, I get the sense that you're looking, which makes me think that you're not in a routine, not at the moment. Not traveling. But see, this is such an open-ended thing. The choice is yours. What are you interested in? What are you? Maybe you should travel. Have you done any travel? Can you do traveling? I'm hearing you need to get out and see, is what they just said. I don't know what you got to go see. I don't know where you live, but I see you out alone. Do you go, okay, tranquil for me. Okay, I get it.
Oh,
And more of the same unless you make a different decision. But it's also, it what do I want to say? It energizes you. Oh, you're very sensitive. All right. So being around other people probably is draining to you. If you don't know how to lock that down, you like to be alone. Do you have an animal? I see you with a cat or something. It's not a living seal.
yes. When he says he wants to be alone, I hear the song, "Cool Change," time for a cool change. But also, Jonathan Livingston Seagull is a movie, and it reminds me so much of that.
Also, a book.
And it was the
Came
book
from
first.
yeah.
The book came first. So when are you making a movie out of your book?
I've wondered how we could do that. A man in a white robe walking through the country. I don't think it's got enough action in it to attract anybody. There's no car chases in it. Don't you have
It could work. It
don't
could
you-
work.
don't you
Do
have-
you remember what was the name? Yeah,
There
we'll
was
talk
a
about it
TV
later.
show, and the character was a detective, and she had a guardian angel who she was coming home and whining to every day after work, and he looked like a biker, but the show didn't do well. And the day I loved it. I think it only lasted like 1 year. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh my goodness, he must have. Wanting to adopt a monkey.
I didn't know you could do that. They live a long time.
Where are you located, Roberto? I'm sure different places have different rules on that, but
Yeah.
that would be neat. I knew you would be in, Davy. Victor still hasn't shown up. Or Gupta.
Waiting to adopt.
But if you want a reading, Davy, even though I know you got one on Wednesday, please
Roberto,
put in
I
a
think
question.
you're just drifting. I mean, if you're looking for a conclusion here, I don't have one. You've got to choose a path and get on it and see what it's going to bring you. If adopting a monkey is a path, except it's like having a kid. Once you adopt it, you're tied in there. And I don't know if I'm giving you any answers to go by here or not. I don't think you're serious about the monkey thing. So you know what I think I know, which isn't much here on this one. They're not showing me. I see you out alone traveling. I'm going to leave it at that because that's all they're giving me.
Yeah, you see him traveling, so
I see him out somewhere,
out somewhere.
other than not
yeah.
working, not home,
Yeah.
like the Grand Canyon.
And when I'm combining what he said and you said, I'm hearing it's not the time for a monkey.
I wouldn't do that. Not that I don't like monkeys.
We just answered a question for you, Sandra. I'll put you at the end because we've got other people first. Okay. Let's see. Anything else for Roberto? I'm being told hold back on adopting the monkey right now. Something about traveling is more important.
Yeah, they want you to get out and see. I don't know what it is you're supposed to see. They're saying you will be led.
Oh, wow. I like that idea that you will be led.
So
Just get outside. I
if
don't
the
know.
chance comes to go somewhere that you haven't been before, go.
Yes, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're saying not at this time, not at this time. And it's not about me. I'm giving information for Roberta, of course. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, Marjana. I think there was one other person. There were a few other people that came in. Kay, did you have a question today? Lizzie Ann, did you have a question? Higher today? Big. I have no idea what that means, but okay. All right. So, Marjana, we'll get you in there. If you have a question, please post the question. Okay. What awaits me in May? Where'd you go?
I was thinking about past presidents. One in
Come back. Come back.
What awaits me in Maine?
Sidebar,
Well,
who
have
wouldn't
you
want
set
to?
any things in action for me?
I would rather an owl, Kevin. Just say.
Owl would be fun. I've seen some owl pets.
I
They're
would.
cute.
Have you seen one at a house? Please tell me you have.
Yeah. I
And one of
personally
your
have not
houses?
seen. I've seen any on.
No,
I've got two
Plumber
here. They come and go.
time. Plumber time, you haven't seen it.
Not in people's houses.
Okay. I was
I
hoping you
hear
did.
them in my backyard. I've seen one or two, but they show these really cute barn owls with pets in people's houses hopping around. I don't know how
I
you can
know.
control where they roost or anything, but they're so cute.
Yeah, where they go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't show you that in hurry.
No, and you know they cough up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we won't get into that stuff.
Regurgitate.
Yes. Well, I was saying cough up. I was trying not to get descriptive too much. Anyway, so this is about Marjana. And you were saying, what seeds has she planted for May? Or
Yeah. Are you bored? I need more information here. What they're saying is a lifetime of enjoyment and excitement if you choose to go bring that into your life. They're also showing me the armchair version if you choose to go that way. The point being, it's up to you. Do you have some plans in place, anticipating where they may come to fruition in me? This is very open-ended, so it's hard for me to say, hey,
Yeah.
this or that. It could be anything. Which you're going to walk out your front door today and you're going to go left or you're going to go right or you're going to go straight, depending on what.
Yeah, I'm seeing a blank calendar. You've not put anything on the calendar
That's what I like that.
as far as events. It's just a blank slate. I mean, you got to put something down what you want to do. Start scrolling and see what events in your area
If you ever
draw you to them.
go bungee jumping, go find a bridge and a big rubber band.
Well, make sure that
I don't want to do that.
they're bonded and all for that jump, that they know what they're doing. I mean, if you choose to do that,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing it either.
And make sure no really big people jump ahead of you. It showed this reel where this very overweight person was bungee jumping, and if it was real, she stretches the band, but it pulls the dock down that everybody's tied to, and they all fall in the water.
Oh.
On a bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
Just skinny people. Just go bungee jumping with skinny people.
Hey, be nice. I mean, if people want, it doesn't matter who wants to go.
Well,
It's your choice.
It stresses the equipment.
Yes, but it's your choice whether you choose to do that or not.
Okay.
So, okay.
Let us
anything
know
else?
in June what you did in May.
Well,
We'll know.
let us know next week what you have chosen
Yeah.
to participate in, because there's going to be a lot of things
Are
around
you going to Target or are you going to Walmart?
Yeah. Or you did Neiman Marcus
Or Kohl's?
yeah. What have you decided? Or you can go to get some strawberry cheesecake at the bunt cakes.
You
Nothing
are
but
welcome.
cakes. Yeah. But anything else she needs to know? No. Take the initiative. That's what they're saying.
Put your question up there, Allie.
Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Post your question and then we'll get to you. Speaking of getting to you, you are next, Mr. Jones. And we're not talking Mrs. Jones. This is Mr. Jones here. I don't know, Mrs. Jones, you've heard the music and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I know, it's like, are you not getting what I'm saying?
I hadn't thought about going with him that way because I was always getting the Davy Jones locker stuff.
Yes, I know. Okay,
You've met somebody already.
Are you talking about Davy?
Yeah.
Baby Young. Okay, good.
He's casually met somebody. I see her blonde.
Long, short.
Long, ponytail worthy. Yeah, there's been a casual encounter. I don't know.
Were sparks flying?
No. He may have noticed her more than she noticed him, but they did connect.
Have
That's
a
my
wonderful
take.
weekend, Lizzie.
Tell me how close I am. It was like out in front of a hamburger place or you both walk up to the order window or something like that. She'll be coming around again. They're saying be more bold this time. You got shy on this one. Just saying. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm feeling your mind was on something else at the time.
My mind is never on anything else. I'm sorry.
It's
This is
usually,
spiritual here. I
was going to say, it's usually bouncing around from one thing to another, talking about rabbits bouncing around. I mean, his mind is, yeah, 1 minute he's talking about this, then he's talking about that. Yeah, I know. We had acupuncture earlier, and Kirby was there. We're both laughing because he's just keeping us in stitches.
Our acupuncture guy.
Yeah.
You should all come over for an acupuncture thing on Friday mornings.
Yeah. Anybody in the area, please do so. And he wouldn't mind if you fly in. He does have a trailer available now.
Oh, I do. I do have living space accommodations
Yes, he does. Um, yeah.
for one or two people that like each other.
One person or two people who like each other.
I could, yes, two people, or I could find a cot. We could fit three in there.
Or two and a child?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be nice. We can't. He can't accommodate horses right now, KK. But if you want to come down, Jess, I don't know if you can fit your kids and your mom in here too. But
Oh, she should go hang out with Tina. She could take her horses over there.
Does Tina have enough room for 5 horses?
Oh, well, I wouldn't bring all 5.
Well, I'm just saying.
Maybe bring your favorite. What's the rent? $50 a night.
Yep. So hey, got a place to stay in Arizona? $50 a night. That's a smoking deal here. Just hey, in Arizona, I know that's a good deal anywhere. I'm just saying.
You can watch the chickens from your front window.
And Gizzy will probably come to see you. There's hawks. There's owls. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's horses nearby.
It's the country and the city.
Yeah, it's a nice little area here. And there's running paths, biking paths, whatever you want to call them, but they're very close too.
The hike is from the street to the RV. That's quite.
Well,
that's the walking path.
Hey, I live in a condo complex. That's not a big deal.
No.
Just say. If anybody lives in an apartment, it's not a big deal to walk to. And you get to be in the country on the walk in. Not a lot of sidewalks and stuff like that. Okay, Davy Jones, just a general on love or relationships. So he says you've already met that person.
I think you bumped into her. A potential anyway.
Oh, don't sell any horses. I want to meet them all. I feel whiny.
My
about
neighbor
that.
just lost one. Maybe he would pick up one of yours.
I don't know how many his neighbor could accommodate, or the other ones around here.
He could get a couple in there.
You could get a couple in there. There's plenty in this area that can house them. He just can't hear.
I could. She could run around loose. There's no.
Yeah, there's no barns or stables.
It would be like having a pet goat.
Yeah. How many gates do you have for the dog run area?
2.
There's only 2 gates? I thought there were 3 gates.
3. Yeah. Yeah, we could
3
block
gates.
off one.
So we could.
Then I wouldn't have to cut my grass.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Built-in lawnmower.
Yeah. So in this area, they could accommodate all 5 of your animals.
Anyway, David,
horses.
go back wherever you were recently, buying something from somebody somewhere, or you bumped into a woman at the counter. Go back and hang out there. They're saying don't let your timidity don't be shy.
Timidness
get in the way.
I don't know if that's a word either.
But I see she's a blonde. If you haven't met her, you might.
Long hair, blonde.
Blonde hair, blonde, shorter than you are, blue eyes.
Blue eyes?
Yeah, I get blue eyes. Maybe that's just my.
You're looking at your own eyes?
Yeah.
Or you're wishful thinking or something?
But if you're out buying something, you're going to bump into somebody at the counter, strike up a conversation. Seriously, that's what I've seen.
But you're going to see the same person again that you saw. Was it last week or a couple weeks ago?
I initially felt that it happened already.
Yeah, but was it a week or 2 ago?
Oh, it's been recent. You've been out. It was outside, like at a fair, an outing or someplace where there were food trucks or whatever, if you know what food trucks are. Yeah, just pay attention to when you're out and you're buying stuff, bumping into people. just on a casual afternoon kind of thing.
So, Kevin, when are you flying out? What's the rent? The $50?
Oh, $50.
I just thought he should come out, but KK might beat you here. Just saying. I was gonna say, no, I won't put you out any more than you already have been. Okay, so anything else for David? Yeah, I'm just seeing. I'm seeing a lower counter. You said fast food. I don't see that. I think.
Well, the picture I have is like I'm inside
Yeah.
a food truck looking down on them coming up to the counter. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. You're
I'm
the
on the inside looking
proprietor
at
of.
it, and I see them both come up and casually interact.
Okay. And
So
if
go out and buy lots of hot dogs from food trucks.
was it a hot dog?
I don't.
Okay,
It's just
I'm seeing
it looked
something.
like an outdoor setting.
Yeah. I'm seeing something, but it's not solidifying yet. Okay. And yeah. Anybody has a question, please post it. Yes, perfect.
Weren't we just talking to Davey about him?
Um,
Yeah, but he says I'm here now. Popped in. That's
Yeah.
what I didn't know.
okay, we were already reading you, so if you just got here, then please look about 15 minutes ago. Davey, I'm getting hardware store or electronic store. Yeah, I'm seeing more of a counter
Yeah.
than food. Well, we've been talking about you all day, Victor. It's about time you got out here, at least posted. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
She always intrigues me when she pops in here.
yeah. Her energy is
In the
definitely
coming months, what should I focus on?
you.
Yeah. No, took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. We both two minds think alike.
Yeah. Even though we're very opposite, I'm just saying. We were talking about that earlier, but
you are
yeah.
such a courteous, caring energy.
She's a significant soul. Significant.
I'm hearing the word genuine heart. The urge is not for you to improve yourself, but they're saying, oh, don't underrate yourself, don't underestimate yourself. There again, there's that self-flagellation a lot of people go through. I'm not good enough stuff.
Yes.
Oh, you know what they just said? They want you to focus on how great you are, how great you really are.
Oh.
I think somewhere in your past is, okay, wherever you picked up the trauma or the programming that you're not good enough. Somebody berated you a lot. I want to. Do you have an older brother that beat you up? I don't mean physically, but somebody somewhere put you down enough that you bought into it. I don't think if that's the case, don't buy into it. And pink waving and so I hope that's some encouragement. But you know that's an ongoing process.
Mm-hmm. Very much.
You know what I want you to do, and this is Bruce Lee as anybody. If you go back through history, figure out who you are. Learn what makes you tick. Learn what you care about. Learn what you'd rather not deal with. It's an ongoing introspective process of weighing and measuring. And it's interesting when you talk. There are different levels of people you talk to. Some people do what they do and they don't even think about what they've done, and they just keep doing it. As opposed to the person that says, "Hey, no, could I have said that better? Could I have done this better? I'm going to do it this way next time," kind of thing. But you've got all those capabilities in process, my dear. You know, you're sort of like the the dove landing on my finger kind of thing. You have that soft energy in you. Just they're saying be wary of, be soft but be wary. Okay, don't give yourself away too fast. Weigh the dangers. You know, step back and be more. What would I say? Observant. If that helps you or not. I'm going to love myself more. Elbow pop.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you're doing good, though. I'm not getting any sense of malfunction. But this is an ongoing job for all of us.
Yeah.
This isn't anything that, oh, next week I'm good. It's daily. It's onward and it's ever upward.
I love that. Daily.
It's actually every minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I heard the other day?
What'd you hear?
They were talking about the current generation of 19 to 20-year-olds and the influence of social media, and it affects all of us.
Yes.
They said that the stat was we're exposed to like 35,000 decisions a day.
Whoa.
And that's the equivalent of reading 7 full newspapers a day. And that this information overload is starting to melt us. Which I thought, no, that makes sense.
And I think that's what we get into with what's happening in the world today.
Get too much
because
information.
we're scanning or scrolling through social media, and then all this stuff comes up, and it's opposite. It's like, who is telling the truth?
You
can't tell. Nobody can tell.
Even with hair regrowth products.
So how is that going with you?
I don't know who to believe. Which one's best?
We'll put this up right now, but it's Alia. What you see, other than you.
So Alia, are you good?
Yeah. Well, Alia. The other thing I saw is a huge canvas, and that you're painting on it. I'm seeing color, swirl, a huge swirl. It starts out dark and it gets lighter and it comes into the middle. But it's very specific that it starts dark and gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And then as it goes to center, it comes into more like a wave. And I do see the blue and white in this wave. There might be more to it because you're in the middle of this huge canvas that you're creating. And that's what I saw earlier. So if you are a painter like that, oh, I was painting my past. Okay, then they're saying get back to it, because it's about your soul that you need to reconnect with. Wow. Now there's getting a whole lot more stuff in there. Very positive though. I felt a lot of energy with you. It was I want to say heavy, but they won't let me use that word, so they're saying solid energy. Very high vibrational. I'll spit it out.
New word.
Yeah.
Vibration.
Vibration.
Like hybrid.
And yeah. And high vibrational yet solid. And your solar plexus, as soon as I'm seeing this this painting, are on fire. So please work on that. What?
Oh, the side traffic here.
You
What
mean
do you call a
the
beehive
comedy?
with no exit? Unbelievable. Who came up with that one?
So instead of just horse jokes, they're adding bees to it too. Loving it.
Got bees.
As a train.
No, you are, kiddo. You are vibrating.
Yeah, you're vibrating, but you're solidified in your vibrations. In other words, they're great. It's not that they can't rise. It's just that.
You strike me as the fairy in the forest through the night.
You're very connected with this high vibration.
Mm-hmm.
But painting is very important to you. So hopefully you can find that large canvas. By where you're standing in the middle of it, 4 feet across. And they're saying yes. It's a 4 feet canvas, 4 feet wide. Just so you know. Yes, they're saying it's a 2 by 4, but in a positive way, and feet, not 2 inches by 4 inches. I want to make sure that I'm saying that clearly. Okay. All right. So we had one other question for Marijana. I have to go back and look at it. No, it wasn't Marijana. Sorry, Marijana. It was from Sandra. It wasn't political this time, so I got to find it. I didn't grab it at the time. So if you're still here,
What is she wowing about? What did we say?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to take credit for it if I said something great.
Just, I'm sorry, guys. It's just
No ego problems.
none whatsoever. Okay. Oh my goodness. If you have a question, Victor, please post it. Sandra, are you still here? Yes, she is. Question: what does April month have for me,
Didn't we
please?
just go through to somebody else? What
We
do you got
did.
planned?
Yeah,
Go back and read. Who's?
but this is April. We're in April. We're almost out of April.
You better hurry.
You got 13 more days.
Your rent is due.
If you haven't made it yet, it's definitely due. Yoda said there is no try, there is do or do not. Yes. Oh. Weren't we talking about that earlier today?
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Where's that switch? Flip it
Yes.
or don't.
Yeah. You can walk in your house with the lights off all day long, or you can turn on the lights. It's up to you. And I don't use the lights because I feel there's plenty of lights coming in. I'm the light. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Victor. And this is for Alia. I just want everybody to see it. Self acceptance. Yes, not spending unnecessary money.
That's a choice.
And that's great. But getting out and walking doesn't cost anything unless you need a new pair of shoes or whatever. Then, yeah. Or you need an outfit because you don't have one to go walking right now, but you're going to need it anyway. So, and thrifting is very easy. You got so many thrift stores in this area.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
And they're not bad. I mean, they have some good selections. You know, once you get in there, you see a few things. This is okay. Or, oh my goodness. One over by you, well, Power and Baseline. I wanted purple to buy purple stuff. I walked in. I picked up 5 things and left. That's how quick it
Because she
was.
wants the rest of the month of April.
Okay.
You have 2 weeks.
So she wants to know what's happening. What energy do you
You know
have?
what they
for
just
her?
said? More of the same unless you alter course.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So if you,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, if you sit in the house, do nothing, that's what's going to happen. Nothing.
And if you keep, keep doing the same thing, expecting different results.
That's the definition of insanity.
Sanity.
Yep. And I love this for you, Alia. I will shine.
Because see,
Yes.
that thing is so open-ended. Are we talking about money, finance, entertainment, getting yourself set up for May?
Yeah. What are you preparing yourself for? This is the time of, even Pam was saying, this is the time of manifestation. So, what are you preparing for the next 3 weeks? What do you do? Next 2 weeks. What are you doing to prepare for May? Planting the seeds now is very important.
Are you checking the list for the upcoming plays in your area? Are there entertainment venues coming? Are you prepping for fixing your house? Whatever, Are you looking ahead? Or are you waiting for it to find you? That won't happen.
And we have an old saying here: April showers bring May flowers. It's 10:10. Yes, here it is too. It's 10:10 here. And one more minute, it'll be 11:11, and then 12:12.
Is it? Usually that's.
What? It's an angel number. 10:10.
Yeah. I was thinking he was keeping track of it. Jess is usually the keeper of the clock.
Yes.
Nice.
Sandra, when it comes to finances, my guide said to say this prayer, which I need for myself as well. God, grant me what I need. I'm ready to receive. Any way you please. Oh, I like that. Guys, everything is coming true really easily right now. Excellent, excellent. Misspelling like crazy, but song is Baby Baby was big under 2010. Wow. Okay. I'm not a Bieber's fan, so
I like some of his stuff.
I don't even know any of his stuff.
Yeah,
I might have heard it.
He
but I
had
don't
one
know
or
it.
two. Yeah, it wasn't my age bracket, but
Yeah. I have bills coming up, like he was saying. Yeah. Saving up for them. Yeah.
Can you get us part-time job, Sandra? The reason I'm asking because that just came to me. Can you go do something like one day a week on a weekend, work in a stupid place where they're serving ice cream? Or I'm just throwing that out because that's what I got. Like, is there a hot spot in town where they just need weekend help kind of thing? Coffee shop. Just saying. I would throw it out because I got it.
And I know you don't want to spend money, but if you want to purge some of the things in your house, go to places that give you money, like books. We have a place called Half Price Books here that give you cash for things you turn in. So that might be a way to get some money too, Sandra. Just that's what came to me. Ice cream is not stupid.
Ice cream is not stupid?
That's what Pam says. Ice cream is not stupid. I'm glad you like ice cream. I mean, I love ice cream. I just don't eat it anymore. So love that. Justin has. Don't that heal work leaving your old self into new one. He is good looking guy nowadays. Okay.
Ice cream is not stupid. You should make a bumper sticker like that.
Yeah. I don't know who was saying ice cream is stupid, but I don't think I did that. Anyway. So, question. Highest and best is brilliant for Mr. Victor. Oh, you're welcome, Sandra.
Well,
let us know next week.
Victor. What's that song? How do you spell it? What's it? It's from Sound of Music. How do you say Maria. How do you, but how's the verse go? How do you say
Oh, we passed the other one.
Name like Maria.
What do you do with the, hold on a minute.
Well, what do you do with a name like Victor?
It's not a name, it's the person like.
What do you do with a girl like, what do you do with a guy like Victor? Love Black Dragon Tarot.
Hello. Hello, Lewis. Welcome in. If you have a question, please.
I'm looking for words for how do you solve a problem like Maria?
Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
Yes.
How do we solve a problem like Victor?
Victor, yeah.
How do we solve a problem like Victor?
That's with love, Victor.
With
it's not
love,
trying to be mean, because Maria was great. I love her. And Julie Andrews did a great job, just saying.
How do you solve a problem? That's it.
Yeah. You keep getting that song in your head, right?
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yep.
But Victor, I'm hearing the word humdrum. Victor, what do you do to get out? This seems to be the theme today.
Get outside.
The reason I'm asking is I'm hearing the word humdrum, as in you're doing the same thing every day, same routine. They want you to, they said two words, they want you to stretch. I thought stretch your wings, but they also want you to stretch your, what would I say, your outlook, your vision, your exposure, your, um, I get that you're in your apartment a lot. Do you go out and just people watch kind of thing? You sit on the corner and
In Winslow, Arizona. So.
no problem, a spoonful of sugar. Or you just, so that solves the problem. That's how we solve the problem called Victor. Spoonful of sugar.
No, I'm good with that. Out that. First, they're telling me that get out because your cats will be all right by themselves for a while. And then I see you getting harnesses for them and taking them out with you, one at a time at first, so they can get used to it, and then taking them together. That you're walking the cats. It can happen. I'm just saying. She developed a tumor in her throat
No.
in past in February. Oh, sorry about that. A lot now
It's
focus on
progressing
get
at the
out.
moment. He's
Good. Jesse's girl.
I want you
I like
outside
that too.
more, Victor.
Yeah.
And I want you in a congested area. I don't mean like shoulder to shoulder, but where there's people moving around and stuff going on. People to watch. That's really all I'm coming up with.
People watch is important. Is there any area downstairs from you, because I know you're on the second floor, at least the second floor, that you can plant seeds? Because I know you garden inside your house, but just a little, throwing a little seeds out there, a few seeds. Simple plants is what they're showing. Native plants. And they're telling me that once you get them started, they will start growing like weeds, but they're not invasive. But it has to be something edible because the edible will be worth it for you and others in the next few months. And for some reason with you, I'm getting a lot of pain on the left side. So femininity, around my eye. Is there somebody at where you go to work, feminine energy, and the word is abusive for that person? It's painful. Ow. Yeah, I need to take these off for a while. It hurts too much. Well, Victor, is there anything?
He's just saying touching trees and grounding. But
That was for you. Yeah, touching trees, ground are good, but
I don't remember. Does he work?
I think he goes to a center. I don't know if he volunteers or what. But
They want you to go seek out a new environment, not get rid of what you've got. I want to put you in a new group of people. I don't know what that would look like for you.
he's talked about meeting people at the coffee shop there. And I'm not sure if that's what he needs.
I see him doing something for people with servers, but I see him at his computer, so I don't know what that would be. Offering, I don't know. I don't have any more for you, Victor. I don't know whether the door's open for you or not.
But working on it at the moment. But
Thanks.
pause at the moment, going from new course now. Oh, new course.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
that's
the new
good.
course.
got quiet all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. So you know what I think I know, which isn't much. Okay, moving into new course now in May. All right, I want you to, they're saying focus on that.
And I'm hearing plant your seeds for that. In other words, do any prep you can for that new course. No more than you need to know. That's what they're giving me. Black cat means spiritual protection to me. That's a great omen to see and envision. If you meditate with your back against a tree, it will absorb your aura. But the fantastic part is that energy is then transferred by wood wide web to other trees, and they will all know you. Wow. Yeah, I've heard that too.
So keep doing what you're doing and plan on your focus on your May thing.
Yep. Yeah.
These are some.
Not really.
That was it.
Victor is the end.
Oh, that's all we got?
Yep. Unless somebody else pops in, like Dr.
You
the
have a-
Doc and Gupta.
Anybody got any Gabe questions?
Yeah. I'm sure they'll have a lot of Gabe Camp. And meditate with trees. Yes.
I will be right back.
And I'll meditate against a tree today. And one other thing, I've been telling you guys that mesquite has 50-foot roots. The roots from a mesquite can actually go to 150, but the shortest is usually around 50. They're young trees. One of the things you can add to it is moringa. If you've heard of the moringa tree, I've been to class recently with that. I interviewed the moringa lady. Now those roots go down 50 feet. So if you want to really ground yourself and feel rooted with Mother Gaia, use some of the trees that have deep roots, 50 feet or more, and utilize those trees for the meditations because they're very helpful. I know I've gotten grounded and rooted with mesquite tree, but now that I'm growing moringa trees, once they get taller than they are right now, I am definitely going to do that. And speaking of moringa trees, I need to bring you some seeds so we can plant.
Oh, did you plant some in pots on your back patio or you put them in?
We can do either or both.
Oh, I thought you said you had some.
I have the smaller ones from the class. In chat, I'm a lot better place at the moment on the journey of moving to what I like to do sideways. Spiritual part, political course. Okay, cool.
Okay, so we have 30 minutes left.
Approximately, yeah. Did you want to channel for 30 minutes?
You could try. I don't know how far they would go. I've been doing one-on-ones in the classes lately.
Yeah, but you also have done.
I don't know if they could pontificate for 30 minutes from now. Okay.
Oh, they've done it for 2 hours before.
With individuals asking questions, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they could go on their own for 30 minutes.
I am here. I mean, if they have questions.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You guys got some questions for Gabe. Let's see.
Direct for Gabe.
We could give this a whirl. We've got time.
Do you have the energy for it?
Oh, sure. That's just a matter of getting quiet. I'm saying we see a lot of. Let them get going here on their own.
Okay. Because we do have a question for from Kevin already.
Okay, are these people asking for good stuff or are they just coming in for more questions? How can I find out what Spirit Guides mean? That's a good question because Tina's having a class coming up, Meet Your Guides, but I think she's got, is it Andrea?
It's
Coming.
Angela, isn't it?
Is it Angela? Andrea, Wendy's daughter.
Angela.
Angela. And she sees your spirit and gets her name. I don't even know the name of mine. I just call him Gabe. But, well, you know what? Here's what I would try, Kevin, because I'd be interested to know how it works for you. Do the third eye thing. Go create a room and see what face shows up and ask them what their name is, or just put it out to the universe. If you're receptive at all, I would, you know what they tell me? Write longhand and ask that question. And just do some scribbling and see what comes to mind, like you're writing a poem or something.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that,
that's right.
Lewis.
What was his name?
Wow, that's going to be. Is that the one you were going to do the truck with, Lewis?
Was it a sudden thing or was it a.
It looks like it was. Can you make it a Monday night at 9:45 your time? If you're East Coast, I think you are. Gary. Yeah.
Well, right now he's confused because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's attempting to talk to everyone.
He's sort of beside himself. I don't mean that as a. I see he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't understand what's happened. Whatever happened fast. Would I be correct in that
No, ma'am.
nobody saw this
Okay.
coming? I keep hearing the words, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this." Does that make any sense to you? He when when an accident happened and they realize they caused it and they didn't mean to and they didn't have this outcome in mind, they're like beside themselves going, "Oh, what did I do? What did I do?" That's the energy I'm getting from him. But the so sorry thing is he's putting his hand on his heart. Yeah, Victor's getting it too. I mean, he's okay. You're going to feel him around for a while. He doesn't know where else to be. He's got his parents on his mind. You were his first contact. Was there an accident or something? Seriously.
Oh man. Oh,
Who would have thought?
wow. He's the one who they gave the wrong hip to, the wrong size hip. Is that the
Someone got a
one?
broken leg.
Yeah, I know. But he had a friend that was in the hospital, and this was a few months ago, and had a hip. It was he came into a Gabe evening.
Broken leg.
Well, if he's been in the hospital, things.
Here's what I want you to do: go third
Let's
eye
try
with
like
him and visualize him and ask him, look him right in the eyes in your mind, and check in with him there. If you can just visualize him, and you may have felt him around. Is this? He's shocked because he wasn't expecting any of this, and he doesn't realize what's happened. He's acclimating.
They both had hip replacements. Oh wow! So it wasn't the guy. Okay, this is Gary though. Wow.
Yeah, Christmas. That just seems bizarre.
Yeah.
Unless they had an out of body and thought, hey, this is pretty cool. I'm staying here.
And I just keep hearing he was done. He was done.
Really.
But for him not to still be confused about it.
It's like you have second thoughts. That's the energy I'm getting. But
Well, I'm hearing that his body was done, not his mind. And I thought the cat saw him in the house. Oh, wow.
I don't doubt any of that. I don't know
Wow.
if you feel third eye or not. Do you see third eye? If you just put him up there, see what you get. Visualize looking eye to eye, just light transferring from back and forth. Laser beam eyes.
Yeah.
See what you get.
I know. I wish we could talk to the animals because they see more than we do. They definitely see that. That is just wow.
Yeah, unexpected stuff, especially if you guys are good friends.
Roommates.
But yeah, can't get much closer than that.
Yeah. And I'm hearing raise. This is sadden you, yes, but raise your vibrations. Uh, embrace the memories and the
Be grateful for what you got out of this, not what
yeah
you're.
missing now that you've lost. Take care of cat. So is the cat his or yours?
Do you have a? Does he have a cat?
And they have a cat at the house.
Oh, they
Yes.
do.
Yeah. That's what he said. The cat thought the cat saw him in the house.
He's now your cat.
Either way, but yeah, was the cat his to begin with? And I'm just feeling he's attempting to embrace everything around him. The cat, cat, Donald last uncle,
The heart procedure.
and a fall before that could happen. Yeah. His girlfriend's, but she's in the hospital as well.
His
Oh my
girlfriend's cat?
goodness. Wow.
Does she know he's passed?
Yeah. And I'm hearing complications. Is the situation complicated? No, complications.
I'm just going to give you these words that I'm getting. They're saying, don't let your heart fester. These were just incidents that were meant to be. It's not your fault, of course. And they're saying, tether the emotions in the sense that be grateful for what you did receive with this man in terms of relationship or friendship, whatever it was. His meaning a lot to you was a gift, and you certainly have the memories and the reference points of the experience. It sounds awkward, but that's what I got. And this is not a ghost.
Still the spirit that's here.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready, Lewis, take a white candle and light the candle. I use a match because it's part of the ritual. I light this candle, say his full name, middle name too, to light your way home. But give it, he's got a couple things to do here before he goes. Have you checked in with his girlfriend in the hospital to see if she has Are they going to leave the house to you, Louis? Oh, that's a good question. To see if she has seen him or felt him or anything, because he's got a couple more things to do, and like you said, Scott said, he's confused. The confusion will dissipate shortly, is what they're saying. So be prepared with your candles, and if you do want to send me his full name, email it to me or text me with that. Um, and the rest of the group, we can all light candles and help him. But we'll give you time to let us know when you would like that done, so you could probably have
Oh,
his girlfriend and his kids will work at that out. Okay. How many kids did he have? Does he have? He still has them. But yes, we can all light it. I'm sure that Jess and Pam and anyone in our group, Angie, we can all get the word out to light the candles, and it will definitely help. Lighting white candles does help a lot.
So who's taking care of the kids?
Yeah. If the girlfriend is
Or are you doing that?
2 daughters. Wow. Yeah, Scott asked.
Yeah, so this obviously everybody's disconcerted at the moment. This will level out. It will take time, and there will be grieving to deal with, and they're just saying be patient with everyone.
Yeah, you're going to be the spiritual
Yeah,
anchor for everyone.
yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
Just make sure if you can tune into it and make sure he knows what's going on. Say, hey, dude, this is the deal.
Yeah, they're grown and married. Beautiful.
Oh,
Good,
okay.
good. Yeah, so nobody has to worry about them. Yeah. Wow. And they're just reiterating one of my favorite sayings in this situation. Well, in any situation, rise above with love. So, as the spiritual anchor, make sure you're raising your vibrations with love on this.
Well, just like Joe said, be the anchor and help them all through this, because I gather you're in the middle of it.
I'm hearing on the outside looking in, yet
The girlfriend's a mess.
she's in the hospital too.
Yeah. So do what you can do. That's all you can be is.
Yeah. As far as the message, I would suggest you come in on Monday if you can. Take the time. It's basically 6:45 Mountain Standard Time until 8 o'clock, so an hour and 15 minutes. You'll get at least 3 mediumship reads, at least 3, and I think it'll help. I've also have a message. Oops, sorry. Message to Harley to see if she's available. Because when it comes to mediumship, that girl is so quick that if he's around, she'll be able to give you the information you need for now. But again, 3 readings on Monday. Thank you, Miss Alia.
Mm-hmm.
Came up. It advises us to move forward with a clear direction, head straight toward a goal, manage our emotions, and not let ourselves be carried away by them. Yes. Yeah, wow. Now you've got 20 minutes. I hope that helps, Lewis, and please let me know what we can do for you.
So there's no more. There are a bunch of questions popped through all of a sudden. I thought.
Well, there's a lot of back and forth stuff. Let's see. Anybody else had a question before he gets into
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel. Sorry, my eyes are itching. I had a man in this. We had a man in the same municipality who died in a workplace accident. Felt like he was going through now with. Oh no. Yeah.
Jess has been quiet today.
Oh, she's been. Yeah, I've been seeing her. But she's got the kiddos to take care of too. Thank you, Alia, for coming in and chatting. Sandra, Victor, Kevin. It's always great to see Miss Angie. But let me know when you're ready.
Well, some questions pop up. Let me play with this, see if they want to go a long haul here. They're saying Gabe is available.
Okay.
Gabe is in the house.
He's always in there.
He hasn't left the building. We see you all in turmoil in a sense. Your lives have recently been turned upside down by world events, personal events, and ongoing questions of evolution that radiate from those of you who are on a conscious journey. Those of you not in a conscious journey maintain the same pace, same routine, and wonder why your lives are not changing or redirecting. It must first be spoken in your mind that you desire a different course of action. It must be realized in your mind that you are doing the same thing every day, expecting different results. You have to make the conscious decision to be something other than who you are and mean it to take you in a positive direction. You can always change courses. You can always back up. You can always go in reverse. You can always go sideways. It's simply a matter of turning the steering wheel in the direction that you think might be most profitable energetically and emotionally at any given time. That is your signpost, the way you feel about a direction you're going in. If you have two choices and one has, shall we say, an ounce more of energetic excitement about it, we would prefer that you pick that one. Go for the highest vibration. Be simple in your choices, but be diligent in why you're choosing what you are choosing. Hasty decisions bring inaccurate desired results. Moments of emotion block practical moves. You've all experienced that. When one takes too long to make a decision, that can be as detrimental as making a decision too quick. Simply hear the question, hear the choices, decipher the options, and feel. When you walk into a particular store, one store has an energetic feeling that you may desire over another. It's that type of feeling. Oh, this feels good, that doesn't feel as good. It's simply a radar selector, but you must learn to pay attention to the radar. If you are not tuned in, you can't possibly have anything to measure with. The measuring comes with your knowing. You've all experienced a person you're uncomfortable sitting next to. You've all experienced sitting next to a person that you enjoy, just sitting there. Those are simple feelings of energetic connection. That's what we're trying to convey to you, that everything you do has an energy about it. Everything you consider applying for, approaching, and dealing with has a vibration. We're simply saying, tune in your radar, and that minimizes the mistakes, that minimizes the wrong, if we use that word, decision. Let us recant. Wrong is inaccurate in because any decision you make simply teaches you something you didn't know before. So there is in reality no wrong decision. It's just simply a process that's reminding you, oh, I didn't choose this as correctly as I would have liked to because I didn't listen to my radar. It's cause and effect. It's extend and retract. It's take action and then relax and ponder and enjoy results received. And if the results are not being enjoyed, then you pick a different path and go for results that were different, that might be more opportunistic. We love to have the ability to convey our thoughts to you at any given time. You also benefit each other by conveying thoughts to each other, as has been done today on multiple levels. The interaction between the audience is as important as the interaction with the hosts. You have multiple entities here interacting with different perceptions, with different experiences, with different past lives, with different triggers, with different feelings and different emotional needs. And those of you who interact here are doing your fellow participants a huge favor in being able to convey and relate to. Those of you who are all here are on that level and interact well. That's why you're here. You're drawn to the energy vibration. You've decided it feels better to sit here than in another occupied space on the internet. We invite you to invite others. We invite you to hang out with this set of hosts on a regular basis, which many of you do. Feel free to come forth, express your concerns, express your vulnerabilities, express your wants, express your regrets. Each time you do that, between us and your cohorts, you will find a new way of looking, which is the point of this whole process. Until we meet again, we will retract and we will wish you well in your adventures, as we know you each have many to attend to. So polish your armor, saddle up your horse, and be ready to ride. Until we meet again, we are the Gabriel Collective, wishing you well as we walk alongside. Ta-da! Did we do 20 minutes?
No, not quite.
We got almost.
Almost 10. Which is nice though.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything going on with Tina this weekend?
Nothing. Next thing's Monday night. Yeah, but a week from Saturday is Gold Crush Light Healing.
That long? Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I keep thinking it's closer to the end of the month, but you're right. It isn't. Healing abundant blessings.
And she's learning to do that on Zoom because maybe if you're interested in her Gold Christ Light healing thing,
okay.
It's a week from Saturday. It is on her website, and you can zoom in on it. She's trying to master that process.
Yeah, probably need somebody to sit there and man it while she does her thing.
Yeah, well, she was trying to do it last night. She had two on. She was learning a Zoom setting of the rooms last night.
Yeah.
For Monique and Pam. It's not my area.
Right. Yeah, it's piece of cake. Not that big a deal. I mean, as far as it's pretty easy. You could sit there and watch it and learn too. But you prefer the Gold Christ Light anyway. Like,
and she brings her bowls and does her.
Yeah. But she does so much that she just needs a tech person sitting there doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
She needed that last night with just Pam and Monique. They couldn't hear, then they could hear. It was too loud, it was too soft. It was learning the rhythm.
Yep. Yeah.
And then when you hear two people channeling over a computer, it sort of pulls you sideways.
Yeah. And
that's a whole nother volume issue.
To me, it's almost like you need to put them in a separate room so they don't hear what's going on in the main room.
I think she did that. She clicked them off for a while.
Okay.
They talked amongst themselves, as they say.
She sent them into a room because they can always come back into the main room as well. They just can't put themselves out of the room, which is a little difficult to do. I know a tech person.
Is that what you do, Kevin?
Do you know a tech person? Yeah.
I know you sit in a cubicle somewhere, but I never know what it is you really do.
I don't know how you got locked out, Sandra. thought I saw you. You might have been on my personal page. Uh, Facebook wasn't working very well. She had us into
She
a
had a
room. Oh,
room so
good,
that
good,
you
good.
guys could work.
Yeah, that way they could talk amongst themselves and not. But then
Well,
came in
yeah,
and woke
she was
me
upset when she
hard.
got up. They woke her up.
Oh wow.
Tina was just doing her gentle, but somehow it came through really loud with Pam.
Yeah, it's hard to take care of the volume. I haven't figured that one out. Yes, but unfortunately, Kevin, you are not there in the room with
Powers to be.
yeah, with Tina. You have to be on her Zoom in the room working her laptop in order to do that.
Did you try to get into Tina's room last night, Sandra?
No, she was talking about Wednesday.
Oh,
Facebook, too bad at the moment. Been buffing like crazy. Yeah.
is
Yep.
that how Victor finds us is on Netflix or Facebook?
No, he does. He does both, so he can look at both at the same time. Um, what was I going to say? Well, this Saturday, and yes, getting you into this would be great, and that is a market at Southwest Herbs. Most likely, it'll be 11 to 3, something like that. 11 to 2,
Did they
11
do it in the
a.m.
front room or the back building?
in the back. Sometimes they'll have one tents on the side
Mm-hmm.
and in the
Oh.
front. But yeah, they bring you in. They do special things inside too. I don't know what they're doing this weekend, but that's on Saturday. So well, let me see. 17th, this would be the 24th, right? Yeah, Friday 24th. So that would be Saturday the 25th. So it won't be until May for the Sisterhood of Healing. However, she won't be doing it on May 5th, will she? No, that's not Mother's Day. So she would do it on May 5th.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that will be Mother's Day. I mean, not Mother's Day, the week before Mother's Day.
What do you do to prepare a yard? Do you tie the trees down?
Wisconsin tornadoes coming in again. Yeah. And you didn't have to go down in the basement last night, so everything was fine last night, but you're preparing again today?
Yes, you were talking about the basement last night.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, they've had a lot of flooding, so please keep people in Wisconsin in your prayers, thoughts, and
Send some water
love.
this way. Send water to Las Vegas. They need it.
Well, I've been doing my ritual with the water, and
Oh.
I've enlisted a few other people.
Mhm.
So if you can do your water ritual
I
too,
should do that. I thought.
so that we can bring more water to
Lake
the
Mead
desert.
is so low that they're finding dead bodies that have been thrown.
Yeah,
in
I
barrels.
bet. I bet. A lot of things will come
Yeah,
to
showing
light.
up.
We know everything happens for a reason. Secure
People wearing
furniture,
concrete
clear drains,
overalls.
put things away for hail damage. Yep. Wow.
Secure furniture, clear drain, put things away for hail down. Interesting. Haven't had to do that. I clear drains.
I was going to say, don't you do that on a normal daily
But I would
basis?
say, how do you clear, unless you're talking about storm drains.
Well, I think that's what she's trying to.
Storm drains outside.
Yeah. So she's preparing for a
That's a
non-slaughter.
whole other way of living.
Yep, it definitely is. Yes, again, I have Tara Smith coming in next Wednesday. And the following Wednesday, which is the 29th, I will have Mr. Victor. So please come in on Communication Connections or YouTube or Love Right Warriors on Wednesday, the 22nd and the 29th to come see them.
Hey, Kevin, that's another bumper sticker.
Not during the storm. What? Which one?
Meditate against the tree.
Yes. I would say meditate with the tree, but
I would do that too.
he's going to do that now, Kevin. Not during the storm, right? I took a cleansing swim in the Atlantic Ocean last December when I was
Was it cold?
on the island of Tenerife. Is that how you? It was beautiful.
Tenerife, yeah. Where is that? Sounds like Italy.
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic.
It's not in Mediterranean, so it's not Italy.
I can see you doing that, Alia. That would be right up your alley.
Yeah. In Tenerife. And I know you want to move there. And that's the Spanish Tenerife? It's a Spanish
I was going to
island.
ask her, isn't she trying to find, she was moving around.
Yeah. She's looking for that place. And she really likes that island. Yep. Let's see. Don and Susan have announced that they will do a full day mediumship class on
Canary Islands.
May 16th. Canary Islands, Spain, new to Africa. Okay. Yes. Thank you all for coming in. We do appreciate each and every one of you. You definitely add to
I
our
enjoy
day.
the jokes. So keep your horse jokes coming. And keep,
The bee jokes
and
are
the
good
bee
too.
Oh, the bee, that was the best. Best bee joke I ever heard. Unbelievable.
Yes, and Alia, if you do some paintings in the near future, please take a picture and send it to us. I will add it in, and we can peruse your artwork. Victor, you too, and I know you're always doing something, crocheting. I think it's crocheting. So we'd love to see anything. You want to email me your pictures and would like to share them with anybody? We love to do that. Pizza joke, LOL. What's a pizza joke?
What's the best medium? What's the most spiritual pizza? Medium.
Love, be there, been there 4 times. Oh, okay. Yes, it's a medium. I will start to paint for sure. Beautiful. I'd love to see it. Definitely. It raises your vibrations just thinking about it. And I can't wait to see it. What size pizza is the most spiritual?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. I know I've seen that before, but I didn't see it here. Oh, now I see it. No, not recently. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. I hope it's beautiful spring weather for each and every one of you, and that it calms down in Wisconsin, Pam, so you can get through it. Love, light, and blessings to everyone. And please choose you, because you are the most important person in your life.
And introspect.
Introspect? Yes, that was
Be
last
introspective.
week. That was last
Choose
week.
yourself and be introspective.
Oh, no, it's jovial?
Oh, jovial, that's the other word.
Yeah, that's the word this week is jovial. Introspective was last week. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Because we got a new one. We got jovial.
I like introspective.
Yes.
Going in.
But what was the quote from today?
I can get the whole quote.
Okay.
You wrote it down.
Yes. The
Give me a
whole.
minute while we find Kirby's.
Yeah.
Then we will tell you what it is.
Yeah, because he said something that Scott had to write down immediately.
Wrong one. Yeah. I can do this.
Yep. Please, everyone, stay safe. Remember, if you can't change
There's
it,
no need for this level of
joviality.
We were talking this morning about infectious laughing and whatnot. Actually, this was meant to be sarcastic, but
because someone basically just kind of, doesn't really smile when you think.
Oh yes, I have a person in my life that he's a hard audience to be around, and I can't get him to laugh. So when he does, he just the corners of his mouth up a little bit. So we were being sarcastic. So there's no need for this level of joviality. Go be joyous. Go be jovial.
Be jovial.
And smile
yes.
big.
Yeah.
Big smiles. That tells people things. Love and light.